the master, John Lennon, and Mimi, all those years ago, bought Lennon a guitar very much similar to this one at the music shop in Liverpool. He got it took back to the shop because he bumped off school and Mimi found out all about it and took the guitar off him and sold it back to the music shop. Anyway, in the end, he went round to his mother's and he managed to get £5 off his mother to go and buy it back. Bless her. And sad tragic death of his mother. She got run over by a police officer, I believe, that was coming on the end of his duty, and he was drunk. Bad things back then in the 60s, weren't it? So very bad things. But I'm going to go back to that 50s rock and roll that influenced John, and obviously he met Paul McCartney at that famous meeting. And I was really lucky enough to bump into some of the guys in Liverpool that was around in that time, and I bumped into one of the original members of the band back then in the Cavern. I played it a few years ago, and I met some lovely people in America as well that was sort of did a lot with them as well, and I managed to meet up with the original saxophone player that played in some of the stuff in Abbey Road, and I've been so lucky in the music industry to bump into these people, and obviously Fran as well. He's worked alongside different famous artists in Liverpool as well. And I like to go back to that sort of vocal progression that sort of Lennon sort of discovered, and he started to get into Buddy Holly, and obviously his mother taught him to play banjo, which is just on 4 strings, and he tried to find his voice in different styles, and obviously he was listening to the early likes of Elvis and Buddy Holly at the same time. All them big sounds that were coming in from America, it was all coming in from the ships, on the ships in the docks and the records in the music stores. And I'm going to go back to that sort of vocal take, and it's like... When I turn around, I can't see your face anymore. Sad inside, and I ask myself why. Try to turn back the pages in the book of love I can write. Maybe I can go back to start and write it again with you. Lovely sort of falsetto vocal. Obviously I've not got the power that Lennon had back then, but it was just the way of writing was just superb. You got that some sort of that Buddy Holly, and Elvis is sort of early Elvis was so amazing at it. I believe Elvis got it from sort of the blacks, that he got very influenced with the black music, gospel music in the churches, and that's how he started to create that vocal tone. Anyway, folks, I'm not pitch perfect tonight because I've got a bit of a cold. Love and peace for the world. Take care.